Hello friends, it's me, Laura Burns. I'm back. It's been a while. I am here for a trunk club video and, oh wait, before we get into this, let me just say I'm very excited that you're here, and if you are here for the very first time, as always, allow me to give to you jazz hands. Welcome, 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 welcome. Okay. So we're here for a trunk club video, and if you know me, then you know that trunk club is my very favorite subscription box. However, we need to have some words about trunk club. Oh, before we get into it, because people are gonna ask, because it's glorious, this dress is from Caslon, which came from a trunk last summer. Probably like about a year ago, or maybe almost a year ago. It's from Caslon. It's this beautiful yellow linen maxi dress, and I love it. It's got pockets, and the length is actually fine for me, which is kind of crazy because I'm short. Well, I'm not that short, but I got short legs, and everything is always too long for me. So anyway, coming off of a lot of events in the world, trauma on trauma on trauma, I felt like doing a little something today. So I got my little braided buns, my little yellow maxi dress, a little lippy, some earrings. I'm trying to perk myself up and get excited for this trunk, which I have to tell you, I'm not excited about. Oh, what a bummer. Okay, I really want to go into this today like with a more positive outlook. So let's get me there before we get into this. So let me just say, here's the situation in case you're like, Laura Burns, what are you talking about? Last month, I did my trunk video. One of you commented, sorry, I don't remember who it was now, but it's in the comments of the last video, saying that trunk club was jacking around with who your stylist was and that your trunk was no bueno. And I was like, oh my god, that's awful. Like, I hope that that's like a fluke, or you can get your person back. I hope it's not like a thing that they're doing. And lo and behold, it's a thing that they're doing. So I got this email from Trunk Club that was like, you know, companies try to frame this stuff in like really positive ways, like, oh, we're so excited, you're gonna get to be styled by any of our amazing stylists. We're gonna get back to you so fast because anyone can get back to you, blah, blah, blah. And to which I said, no. So I immediately went to my dedicated chat window with Kat, who has been my stylist for at least a year, maybe 2 years at this point, I don't know, a long time. And I was like, hey, I would really like to stay with Kat. And it's not that I'm against change, but here's my thought. This is where all of this comes from. Kat is a thin person who has learned how to style fat bodies. Kat knows how to work with a plus size body now. She knows how to work with a larger plus size body. I get the largest size that Trunk Club sells, that Nordstrom sells. And in the beginning, she made less good picks, but she has learned what works for my body, what kind of fabrics and silhouettes and stuff like work the best, especially for how I carry my weight more around here, and especially how I expand when I sit down. And that is of less of a concern if you're a smaller plus size usually. That rings true for me. When I was smaller, I didn't have that concern really as much. And now that I am larger, I'm like, oh my god, this is a big concern for me. Anyway, and so my whole thing with them that I was like, hey, here's my concern, is that any like, you know, random stylist is not necessarily going to know what to do with my body and how to style me properly and give me options that are good options for me. It's not like just styling another thin body or another, you know, like small fat or in-betweeny sized body. You have to know some stuff. And I doubt that they have a big training about how to style fat bodies. To which I was told, you know, we can't do anything about it. You're going to get a rando every time. You know, give it a try. We hope it goes great for you. Cool. So fast forward to the preview of the trunk that I got, and I was so disappointed. I went through one of the the thing, you know, some of the things that I like about Trunk Club is that you have this back and forth with your dedicated stylist, that you have a preview where you can say, send this, don't send this, send this, don't send this. I ended up saying don't send this to probably 85% of the items, and honestly some of them I only kept because I felt bad for having turned down so many others. I honestly like didn't want most of those things, so I said, you know, here goes nothing, cross my fingers, and you know, we'll see what gets into me. So now I have the trunk, I've opened it, I've looked at what it's there, and I'm kind of like, I feel like stuff isn't gonna fit well. I don't know. This is not a trunk that I look at and feel super excited about. I don't hate these pieces, but I don't love them for me. And how can you get a good trunk, or how can you like teach people if it's a different person styling you every time? Anyway, I'm feeling really bummed about this. I feel like excited because I have credit. Thank you so much. I have a link in the description box below. If you want to try Trunk Club, you get $50 in credit, and then if you purchase something, I get $50 in credit, but you, regardless of whether you buy something or not, you get $50 in credit to spend. So if you're curious about Trunk Club, I say go for it. If you want to use my link, that's great. I don't know how it's going to go. I don't know if I'm going to want to keep doing it. It has been my absolute favorite service. I know I'm talking a lot, and I'm going to get a lot of, you talk too much comments. I just like, this is a different situation. I really wanted to explain what's going on to you, because I'm always like, oh my God, Trunk Club is the best. I love it so much. So we're going to see. I'm going to try this stuff on. There are a few pieces where I'm like, I don't think this is going to go on my body, or if it does, I'm not going to be able to sit down. I'll show you. Yeah, we're going to jump. Let's jump in. Let's check this stuff out. See how it fits my body. Maybe I'm going to come out of this on the other side excited about some piece. A win for me would be if there is a single piece in this trunk that I want to keep and that I feel excited to wear. That's the very low bar that I'm setting for this trunk. So let's see how it goes. Okay. So I am saving the thing that I have the most faith in for last. So hopefully we can finish strong depending on how this goes. Here's the first piece. This is from Adidas, and it's an activewear shirt. It's this, you know, like regular heathered gray. It's soft. It's nice and thin, which is good. I mean, it's a gray tank top. It fits nicely. Here's from the back. Here's from the side. It's cute. I don't hate it, but it's also like super bland. And I think I already own something like this. And I'm sure they want way more than what this shirt is worth. So it's nice, but it doesn't feel exciting to me. I don't need it. I mean, I don't think I would keep this, but it's not bad. It's just like very generic. And like, I appreciate the activewear, but like, what a snooze fest. Oh, I'm really trying not to be just like negative from the get-go, but it's a little hard. Okay, size 4X, did I say that? The armholes are kind of big. They do that with active shirts, but I don't wear sports bras, and so I like when the armholes are a little smaller, because then you don't see like my like regular bra or bralette that I'm wearing. But anyway, it's a nice shirt. If I needed like some more active tanks, I might keep it. It's nice. It just doesn't make me have jazz hands. Okay. So here is an outfit. I guess you could pair these together. So I only have one bottom and I have a couple tops, so I'm just going to wear the same bottoms the whole time. So we'll start with the pants. Let me just tuck this up out of the way. So these pants are linen, olive green from Caslon. So like I was wearing that linen dress from Caslon, here are some pants. When I first saw these, I thought these are not even going to go on my body, but they do. They do go on my body. I sat down for like 45 seconds, I mean if that, and they are so wrinkled. This is the problem with linen pants. It's not so bad in a dress, but in pants, like I just feel like it looks so not cute. I will say I'm pleasantly surprised that these go on my body, that I can sit comfortably. I wish they had a higher waist. This is a pretty low rise for me. I really would prefer like if they came up to here, which they don't. Like, okay, so in case you're wondering, I still have my bike shorts on. I was too lazy to take them off because it's very hot, and the less, like, it's like when you have to like put a wet swimsuit on your wet body. Oh my god. Oh, that's how I feel about like trying to change clothes when it's hot. Anyway, so they're still there. You can see them peeking. So here are the pants from the side. And from the back. They're very nice pants. I'm just gonna look in the mirror. They're nice. I don't know. I just don't think maybe I'm a linen pants kind of gal. I would wear them, but I don't know if they were like on super sale or something. I just prefer some stretch, especially because like these fit and I can sit in them, but like also I would be a little more comfortable if they had stretch, because I feel like if I just like bent over super fast and didn't like, you know, like kind of hike this up a little bit and go over first, like I might like split a seam. I don't know. I like a little stretch just for protection against like stuff like that. I'm always moving. I'm like squatting down, I'm bending over, and I just worry about fabric like this. Linen is not like the hardiest of fabrics, you know? So anyway, I'm being very nitpicky, I guess, or very honest. No, that's not nitpicky. These are the things I think about when I buy clothes. Okay, so that's these pants, 4X Caslon. They're nice. If you're into linen pants, I would recommend. I think these fit nicely. Yeah, the fact that they go on my body is amazing. I think that's really good. And so maybe if you are like a true 26 on bottom and you got the 4X, the fit would be better. It'd be just a little bit more roomy so that you could bend and squat and stuff and not worry about that. But as like a 28, sometimes bordering on a 30, like the fact that these are on my body is amazing. But I think I would like just a little bit more room. I mean, they're very comfortable. I just get nervous about like longevity. Okay, so let's talk about this top. This is from Treasure and Bond. It is a silk feeling, but not actually silk t-shirt. So at the collar, we've got a little knit band, and then the rest of it is this like kind of raw silk feeling viscose rayon something. It's cute. Listen, it's cute. It's breezy. It's very lightweight. It's got little vents here. I'm just going to look in the mirror. If it were just a little bigger at the bottom or these vents went higher, I would be super into this. But I think because of there's no stretch, the vents are small, and it's cut pretty tight to my body here because I carry more weight here than here. I'm bigger, I'm smaller. I don't think it maybe is like the best for me unless I were tucking it into like one of my high-waist skirts, in which case then it would be fine because it would get pulled up a little bit and then it wouldn't matter. But yeah, but like if I were going to pair this together, which I think could look really cute, or like I think it does like look cute, nice like casual, relaxed feeling outfit. It's okay, but if I sit, I don't feel like I'm going to rip any stitches, but it gets tight on my belly, and I don't love that. I don't want to feel like that. I don't want to feel confined. So both of these are like close, but kind of no cigar, right? It's interesting. It's not something that I would have pulled for myself, either of these pieces, which is kind of the point of these subscription boxes. I do like being pushed out of my comfort zone, so I'm not mad at these. I'm not hating it. I'm going to look one more time in this mirror. Y'all, I'm messing up my hair. I don't know if these buns are going to make it. Yikes. I don't hate it. I don't think that I would keep either of these pieces, but I'm not mad at these. So, okay. I'm going to move on, try on a different top. I think I have one more single top. Feeling, you know, pretty okay. Here is the next top. This is from BP, in a 4X. And it's cute. I don't hate it or anything. It's cute. Will I reach for this? No. Should I buy it? No. Do I hate it? No. Do I like it? Sure. Clearly not super exciting. I like the polka dots. I like that it's so lightweight and breezy. It is fitting okay because I adjusted the straps to be as short as possible, so it's hitting me above my butt, and so it doesn't have to accommodate down here, so that's cool. I can't think of how I would style this. I just don't wear white because everything will end up on it. If this were black, it would be a different story. I guess if I were gonna style this, I would tuck it into a high-waisted skirt. I guess, I don't know. I mean, honestly, I just want to wear it as like pajamas. But even then, like I would eat in pajamas and I would get food stains on it. Anyway, I don't hate this. It's not for me. It's cute. It's probably not super expensive because it's from BP. I don't know. I don't need this. It feels like, you know, whatever. It's a camisole. Here's what it looks like. It's very soft, cottony feeling material. Just, you know, woven, whatever. If you're a person who wears camisoles like this, it's a nice camisole. I like it. I'm just not really a camisole kind of person. Okay. So I left this shirt on because I don't have any more shirts to try on. This next piece is from Free People, and the color, I mean, this obviously like is not what I would style it with, but I just needed to show you. So it is this Cocoon style sweater, wrap, lightweight cardigan, whatever you want to call this. Cocoon cardigan is what we're going to call it. It's very pretty. I'll come a little closer so you can see. It has this really pretty lace detailing. There's like eyelet happening. If this were in a different colorway, I would be way more excited about it. But this like kind of gray blue it's just not my, it's just I don't know, I don't wear these colors. I don't know, I sound so upset about it. I just, you know, it's not my colors. If this were more jewel toned, I would be a lot more excited about it and maybe want to keep it. I don't dislike, I'm just looking in the mirror, I don't dislike it. It seems nice. It's probably way overpriced because it's from Free People. I do like that it fits me nicely, even though it's a one size garment. And a lot of times one size does not mean one size. I would say usually. But this does. Like it fits totally fine. I would be happy to wear this size of it if it were colors that I liked. So, all right, I've got 2 dresses and 2 pairs of shoes, and that's it. So I'm starting to pin my hopes on that finale dress. Okay. So this dress is one of the items that I didn't want them to send because I didn't think it was going to fit. Because I know this brand, it's Leith, like Keith but with an L, and their stuff tends to fit a little small for me, especially on my bottom half. But I let them send it because I felt bad about like canceling all those other things. So I let them send this dress knowing that it probably wasn't going to fit. And I got it, and it's gorgeous. It's really beautiful. If you like this kind of dress, I would recommend it. It's very nice. However, I was right. So here's the dress. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it a gauzy, breezy summer dream? Yes, it is. It's amazing. It just doesn't fit me. If you are a true 26, or honestly, I think this is a 4X from Leith. I think that this dress in a 4X would best fit a small 26 or somebody who wears a 24. It, especially to be kind of easy and flowy and, you know, light and airy, I think you want a little more room in this dress. It's on my body, but I'm not even going to attempt to sit down because I'm going to pop some stitches. I am barely in this dress. I don't know how much you can tell on camera, but in person you can really see that it does not fit me. However, it is gorgeous. I am sad. I wish this dress fit me. I love it. But even up top, where normally their stuff would fit better, it's not fitting super well, because like here I can feel across my back it's like pulling a little tight. If I would wear like a super uncomfortable bra with underwire and push up and whatever, it would help. So I don't want to hear any comments about that. I get it. But even then, it's a little small up here. So even if I hoisted my boobs up into the very unnatural, uncomfortable position that the world has decided that breasts need to be in, it would still not be the best fit. You like how salty I am about that? I'm tired of getting boob shamed. Anyway, so it's not the best up here, and it's really not great down here. It's tight, it's pulling, it is at capacity for sure, but it's lovely. Here's from the side. Oh, I mean, I'm looking in the mirror, I'm kind of dying that this doesn't fit. It's so pretty. And I don't own anything like in this kind of colorway. It's very soft. It's so light. I don't own like light colored clothing like this. And the colors are it's kind of vintage feeling with the styling. This silhouette here, like with the bust and this section and the buttons. I don't know, like a 30s? Oh, I don't know. I'm not good with vintage stuff, but it definitely has a vintage feel. The colors are really pretty. They're almost like 70s colors, actually, with the orange and yellow and coral. I mean, I love it. I'm so bummed. I'm so bummed. And like, I think like these earrings look great with it. What a bummer. If you are smaller than me, please buy this dress. I would definitely say to size up one, no matter what size you're in. I mean, unless the smaller sizes are fitting more true to size, I don't even know. But anyway, oh, it's so pretty. I love it. I'm sad. I'm just like frowny face. Okay, so I have one more dress left. It's the one that I have kind of the most hope about, and I'm feeling a little disheartened by this dress. I knew it wasn't gonna fit, but I didn't think I would like it this much and be so sad that it doesn't fit. Anyway, it's gorgeous. Somebody please buy this dress. I'll put all the links in the description box so you can buy this dress if you like it. Okay. This is the dress I had the most hope in. It is from Eloquii. It is in a size 26, and I don't love it. I had the most hope because I have a number of Eloquii pieces that I like. This is my favorite color. It doesn't have sleeves. Eloquii often has like long sleeves and a high neck and a midi length. It's like you're very covered, and I don't like to be so covered. So I was like, oh look, like there's no sleeves. It is a little long, but you know, it's kind of breezy. It's just not that cute. This is just not the dress for me. I don't know. I don't love this kind of situation with the neckline, because then your bra straps are just hanging out, and I literally don't own a strapless bra and also would never wear one. I guess I have like a racer back bralette. I would have to be sure and wear that particular bralette. That would actually probably fix the situation, so I'm not mad about that anymore. Here's the deal. It's just not that cute. It's like it could be cute, but the cut is just not right. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see, and I'm going to look from the front. It's not bad. I think maybe the proportion, like the length for me, let's see. Here, let me pull it up from here. I'm going to do a little something, and let's see. And try to cover it with the belt. Okay. So it's a little shorter. Is that cuter? Tell me if this is cuter. I think maybe it's cuter if it's shorter. So that's something I could fix. Y'all, I'm like trying to talk myself into this dress. That's never a good plan. It is cuter if it's shorter though, I will say. But I'm definitely trying to talk myself into this dress, which is not what I want to do. That's not where I want my wardrobe to go. I've really been focused on trying to only keep pieces that make me excited, that I'm like, oh, I can't wait to wear that. Like that Caslon dress, I was like, oh, I haven't left that house, I don't go anywhere anymore, but I'm putting that dress on because it makes me feel like glamorous. This, you know, sweeping dress, and it's happy because it's yellow and it's linen, so it's like airy. Anyway, this dress does not give me any of those excitement, whatever, butterflies, like, ooh, I don't know. I'm trying to make it happen, and that's not great. Is it cuter if I let go of this? If I don't have this? I know some people hate when there's no defined waist. Oh, that's worse. I'm actually a fan of like no defined waist, but not with this dress. I think the length is particularly bad on me, and then without the belt it looks like a nightgown. I think I could like hack, if I got this dress for free, I feel like I could like cut off a bunch, like maybe put some pockets on, like patch pockets, maybe do a same color belt. I think the contrast of this is just like a lot. And then, but then this is that color. I don't know. I'm trying to make it happen and I need to stop. So this is what I have to say about this. That's for the thumbnail. Okay. Well, let me look at these shoes. I'm going to put my Caslon dress back on because I feel great in that dress. Okay. More disappointing news. Both of these shoes don't fit. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we'll start with these. These are from Madewell, and I should have told them not to send, but I felt bad and I was like, well, I'll try. Maybe, you know, they found these great wide width shoes that they're sending. These are not even wide width shoes. They're just sandals in like completely the worst style for me is when there's like this non-stretchy band across the top. My foot literally cannot go inside of the shoe. They're cute. They're great. Of course, yeah, send them to people who have like normal feet without so many problems. Absolutely not. Don't send these to me. I should have just said don't send them. They're very cute. They're from Madewell. She sent them in a size, or I don't even know who styled me. They sent them to me in a size 10, medium width. My foot doesn't go inside. They're very cute. Too bad they don't fit. And then, so here, I was excited actually. I have to admit, I thought, oh, if nothing else, they sent me Birkenstocks. That'll work. And they're Birkenstock shoes, which I've wanted to try. I've been like excited about the idea of the support, which I really need. And yeah, I'm like so disappointed. They're so cool. These are neat because they have the seaming here and here where you can press this down and wear them as a mule. So they have like photos of like the people wearing them as a mule, and they look cute, which I appreciate because I enjoy a slide. I enjoy a shoe without a back. Here's the problem. Oh, and they're pink. They're so cute. They sent them to me in the narrow width. Why would you do that? Why would you send me these in a narrow unless you hadn't even read anything about me and what I need? Not only do I not need a narrow, well, I guess that's it. I don't need a narrow. I guess not only do I not need a narrow, but a medium width isn't enough. I need a wide width shoe. Birkenstock, if you don't know, has two widths that they offer, a regular and a narrow. And you can tell this by, on the inside, there's like a little drawing of a foot, like a footprint. If the footprint is just an outline, it's their regular width. If the footprint is filled in, it's the narrow. So I see this, I know that it's a narrow. I did try to put them on my foot. I got my foot inside, but it was so painful that I had to immediately take them off. They're leather, they would stretch, but they're not gonna stretch enough to work for my foot. So to me, first of all, not sending a wide size is bad enough, but to send a narrow shoe, it kind of feels like a fuck you. Like, we literally don't care about you as a customer. here's a shoe that absolutely is not going to work for you. We couldn't be bothered to send you even an appropriate size. Anyway, I'm like feeling kind of mad about stuff. Let me get the prices, read their little note. Yeah. Okay, I have the prices. Here is the note. Hi Laura, summer is quickly approaching here in Chicago, and we starting to refresh our wardrobes to prepare for new season. In this trunk, you will see some transitional items. Oh my God, that will help you do the same. We put in pieces you could layer or wear on their own. My favorite piece in this trunk is the Madewell sandals. That will be a go-to item this summer. Not for me. Please let us know if you need anything else, and be sure to leave me detailed feedback so we can continue to learn more about your style. We can't wait to hear what you think. Cheers, Madison. Yeah, and now the email is just trunkclubstyling@trunkclub.com. It used to be Kat's specific email. And I only got 9 items this time. Usually they send like 11 or 12 items. So here we go. Noel slingback sandal from Madewell, $98. Contrast detail halter neck cotton dress from Eloquii, $69.99. Adapt tank from Adidas, $40. Eyelet cocoon shawl from Free People, $52.80. Track style linen pants from Caslon, $59. Tiered maxi dress from Leith, $49.98. Pleated camisole top from BP, $29. Short sleeve woven t-shirt from Treasure and Bond, $69. Gary convertible derby shoes from Birkenstock, $139.95. So I will, when I am editing this, before it goes up, before you're watching this now, I will check in and see if stuff is more on sale. Some of these definitely sound like sale prices, so I'll see if anything else has gone on sale in the time since they sent it to me. It'll be on the screen. I'll let you know. I'm not keeping anything. I mean, I could keep the Adidas tank. I could keep the shawl or the linen pant. Like, I'm not excited about those things. I don't think I'll reach for them. I don't want to waste. I have credit. So, I mean, I would only be spending credit, but I want to save that credit. I consider that like money. So I want to save that credit. I'm so like grateful to have it. I don't want to waste it on something that I'm not going to actually wear. So yeah, I'm not keeping anything. That's a bummer. I hope next time is better. I'm going to leave a really good, really detailed feedback. I'm going to give them a few months now that we have this new way of styling. I'll give them some time, but if it doesn't get like much better, I don't know. I guess I'm going to stop doing Trunk Club. I'm just so sad because I've had such a great run with them. They've been my favorite for so long. I always love getting my trunk. I look forward to it. I'm so excited to open it. Even stuff that I don't end up keeping, I still feel excited to try on. And I just didn't really have that here. And it makes me scared. Like, what if it, you know, what if I cancel? What if I have to cancel because it sucks? And I understand that some people are like, just go shopping. But here's the deal. For me, I can't go to Nordstrom and find these items in my size. They, in store, only stock up to a 3X. So even if I went to the store to go shopping, they don't carry my size in the store. So if I wanted to try any of these things, I would literally have to order it from the website, pay for all of it, get it in my home, try it on, and then do a returns process for whatever doesn't fit. So the reason, one of the reasons I like Trunk Club so much is because it gives me access to try these clothes on without having to purchase everything up front and deal with returns. Thank you so much for watching this, for being in the community. I know I'm not posting a lot. The world is a lot right now, you know? We had the pandemic, and now we have so much going on with police brutality, and we're all dealing with our own mental health, our own physical health, on top of wanting to do our part for the movements that we care about, and it's a lot. I have been trying to really take time to rest and be as well as possible so that I can keep on advocating and doing my part. And so I really encourage you also to rest, to drink water, to eat food, to try to sleep, to try to have moments of fun, because the world is really hard right now. Even harder than it usually is. So anyway, this is really rambling and you came here for clothes, but this is just stuff that's on my mind. So I hope that you're doing okay. I hope that you're feeling loved and supported. And if you're not, please know that I love and support you. And I'll see you next time. We'll see where Trunk Club goes. Don't forget to check the description box for links to all these items. And yeah, have a good day. Bye. Thank you so much to the supporters who make it possible to create this content. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider joining Patreon, where for just $2 a month, you get access to our private Facebook group where I post behind the scenes videos, first looks at boxes and products I'm trying, and weekly live chats where we talk about literally anything. Your support means so much to me. Thank you for bringing your particular flavor of weirdo to our world of kind, compassionate folks. All the links will be in the description box below.